Hello, welcome back to the Chelsea debate. In this episode, we're going to look ahead to the Thursday night FA Cup tie against Championship team Barnsley. If you enjoy the content here, please like and subscribe below. Also, follow us on Twitter at Chelsea_debate and on Instagram, _Chelsea_debate. Right, Josh, FA Cup game. It's not glamorous. Championship side Barnsley. Excited for it?
Yeah, no, I am. Not glamorous, but it's also not the toughest tie in the world. So it's a good chance to progress and win some silverware.
Yeah.
You know, the Premier League's gone now in reality. The Champions League against Atletico, that'll be a tough tie. So, no, I'm excited. It'll be good to see how Tuchel handles the Cup in terms of squad rotation and see if he really wants to go after it. So, yeah, no, be a good game and I'm looking forward to it.
I think when he came in, was appointed, he would have been told, look, top four, that's the priority. We're only a point off now, so it's been a great start in that respect. But it's, a good tie here. And the FA Cup is a tournament that, in the Abramovich era anyway, we've done well in. We lost to in the final last year. But it's a good opportunity for us and a favourable draw, like we say. So have you got a predicted lineup?
I have, yeah. I think he'll stick with the same system. So I think it'll be Mendy in goal, Zuma, Christensen and Rudiger in the back three. Reece James and Chilwell at left back and right wing back.
Yeah.
Chilwell, I think he'll just get the nod really after the weekend. It wasn't the strongest game, but he'll stay in. Then I think Kante and Billy Gilmore will be the midfield pairing. I think he'll give them some minutes. And then Ziyech, Pulisic and Tammy up top. So I think, again, just a chance to rest some players. The starting 11 he's used since he came in has probably, it's played most of his games, hasn't it? So It's a good opportunity for the manager to get a look at some different players here.
Yeah, interesting. I'll call you out on a couple of them. So I think maybe Kepa will play. I know it's, he's not played a game under Tuchel and he's sort of made it clear it's a clean slate. So although he's not done well in the Chelsea shirt, I expect him to come in for the FA Cup game against a Championship opposition. I don't know. What do you think?
But he came in for Luton and potentially, his job, he made a right hash of it.
Yeah.
You're not going to convince me Kepa out. I'm sorry. He's got to go.
I know. I don't know. I think he might play. But then the back three, obviously we're limited in the sense that Thiago Silva, as far as we know, he's still injured from our win against Sheffield United. But you'd expect Aspie dropped, as you say. He's not dropped. He's rested because he's played a lot, and obviously he's not young anymore. So I could see that there. The wing backs as well, as we mentioned, Chilwell there played an hour. It looks like Alonso's the first choice though, doesn't it, in that position? And perhaps there's a big chance for Chilwell to actually try and show the manager, look, I should be the first choice left back or wing back.
Yeah, no, it's a big chance for him, and I think he'll take it. He's not played a lot of minutes under Tuchel, but I like him. We spent £50 million on him, obviously, in the summer, so we've got to back him. And just because he didn't have a great game against Sheffield United doesn't, you don't become a bad player, do you, overnight? So, no, I'm excited to see what he can do in this game.
Yeah, a couple of interesting ones as well. Billy Gilmore, he was in your 11, wasn't he? Just check.
Yes, he is.
Massive games. He's not played a minute yet under the manager, but we've seen what he can do, especially in the FA Cup. That's sort of where he made his name last year. So, and I know that we both mentioned perhaps he should be, really pushing for a spot. Jorginho's done well. Don't get me wrong, but we really like Gilmore as a young talent. So, big chance for him if he plays, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it is a big chance for him. And obviously the transfer window's come and gone. So if we didn't loan him out, which I'm glad we didn't, then he needs to be playing more. So I think it's an opportunity. He should start. I think he will start. And he'll grab it with both hands, will he? Whenever he has played, he's looked good. So I've got every faith in him. I just think it's a case of him actually being given the chance.
Yeah, I'll be surprised if he doesn't play. And just after the transfer window shut, there was an interview from Tuchel, and he mentioned Gilmore and Tino Anjorin. And the case of what he'd seen in training, he wanted him around the squad. So we might even see Anjorin. I don't expect him to start, but perhaps he'll get a cameo appearance and it's important, and I think he knows that we want to see young players still getting chances, and that's why I think he'll start. Really interesting in attack, though. Did you have Ziyech, Pulisic, and Tammy, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Ziyech hasn't, I'm not sure, I might be wrong, and he's not played the last 3 games. He's been on the bench for all of them. He's not come on in the Prem, I'm pretty sure. So, surprised at that because we know what ability he's got. So, that's a massive chance for him. And he should be pulling the strings against, no disrespect to them, but against Barnsley.
Yeah, no, he should. Obviously, I think I'm as surprised as anybody that he's not played so much in the Premier League.
Yeah.
But no, I think the thing is with this team that I've picked and I can see Tuchel picking is that it's a good chance for everyone to build a bit of confidence and form, which, hopefully they can carry into the next few games. You look at the sort of slightly longer term, you've got Newcastle, Southampton next. Yeah. To be getting top 4, we need to be getting 6 out of 6 there. So no, I think it's a good chance for Ziyech, Pulisic as well. Really, he sort of looked slightly out of sorts, and then obviously Tammy not really played much at all, but did get a hat trick in the last round. So no, I think that'll be the front 3. It should be, and I'm backing all 3 of them to make a good impact.
Yeah, it's a huge opportunity for them all. Pulisic, if you'd asked me in the summer who's first name on the team sheet, perhaps behind Mount at the time, but I'd say definitely him. He's so he had that injury, but he was on fire at the back end of last season, and he's shown glimpses of it, hasn't he? We've seen little flashes coming off the bench, but he's really now got to show and start to put some consistency together, hasn't he?
No, he has. We have seen flashes, and it is now about the consistency and doing it permanently. But I think he will. It's just he's still young. It's just a matter of time, really. I do think that. So yeah, no, I think he'll come good soon.
Yeah, and then obviously Tammy up front. It's difficult with the 3 options. I know in the previous video we talked about Werner, how well he's doing. It looks like he will, for the meantime, be the first choice in the Premier League. So it's up for Tammy, and he's every time he's knocked down, it seems like Tammy bounces back, and he loves the club and he wants to play for Chelsea. So he's got a great attitude, and I think he'll go out and give it his all, and especially against, as I say, a Championship team, I could see him scoring. So what's your score prediction?
Score prediction, 3-1 to Chelsea. And scorers, I think Tammy will get a brace, and I fancy Ziyech.
Yeah. So is that, if Kepa's in goal, are you changing your scoreline?
It's a 4-3 loss if Kepa's in goal. We're 3-0 up in the 80th minute. And Kepa loses his head.
Well, obviously, if Rudiger is playing, let's hope that he puts it in the right net, maybe a corner and a headed goal, because that was a nightmare. But yeah, it's a chance to keep going. We've won 3 games out of 4 in the Premier League. We win this, and then we've got the 2 games you mentioned in the league. That would really be a brilliant start for the manager. So hopefully we get that. But I think what we'll do is we'll do a video after the game, sort of looking at that, and then ahead to Newcastle. So this is just a brief video today, and we're confident we can get the win. So as I say, if you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe below, and a big thanks for all the support on the channel. So thank you. Bye-bye.
Cheers.